Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts, and toy collectors, video game lovers? So here's my third unboxing. This is a whole nother day, I believe. Yes, it is a whole nother day. I can't even keep up with my days anymore. But yeah, this is actually a whole nother day. You see it in the annotations. Again, it's small. I believe this should be my very cool Xbox. It's just, I do have something that's video game related, but I don't know which one is which, so I'm just kind of gonna go with it. Let's open this one first. So I think this actually might be the unrelated version or thing. Let's see what this is. Oh, maybe not. See, I was wrong. All right, so this is here my component cables for my PS2. So this is possibly the best that I could go. Yeah, you could always get a converter and go from, like, for example, S-Video to HDMI. I've tried that. Unfortunately, it's not working. I have a little box thingy that I purchased from Sudden Impact, but it just doesn't work on my plasma. The screen kind of gets cut off, so it's unfortunately a shame. So I decided to grab some other items. So this is the best you can possibly go for my PS2. So that's very cool. So that's that. So I'm assuming that the non-game related item is inside here. We'll see, I hope, unless it's coming in a different package. And I know you can track it, but I like to kind of feel surprised. So, after I open these, then I see if package-wise I got it or not, whatever not. And yes, I haven't gotten it yet. I don't even think it's in here. So anyway, this is too big for me to open, maybe. Let's see. Oh, it is right here. Ah, there we go. There's the non-related item. Okay, I'll show you that last. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this is the E model. And again, super old. I mean, it's not really a big deal. But again, I like to share. So when I do my setup, you will see, when I actually have picked it up and whatever. And so it's not like I've had this for months. So again, this is just me kind of starting over with my collecting in terms of video gaming. I'm going a little, not super hardcore, but I'm going a little hardcore. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm really excited because if you're wondering why the hell would I get this when the supposedly Xbox One now does everything, well, it actually doesn't do everything, and I'm not upset. Don't get me wrong. I think sometimes specific systems just need to do what they need to do. The fact that Xbox One can play some games is cool, but again, it doesn't play them all. So sometimes you have those oddball games that you do want to play on your 360 and you can't. This is on the 45 nano pin, so hopefully no red rings. I did pick it up at Amazon. I didn't get the warranty or anything, but they're pretty good about stuff like that. So if something were to happen within the next 30 days, they'll definitely exchange it because they're cool like that. So again, that's why I picked it up. And I actually don't have Forza 2. There was a version with the Call of Duties. It was a blue console. But I'm trying to keep all my consoles uniformed, meaning, obviously, and you'll see it eventually. All my consoles are mainly white for the new stuff, and then obviously the old stuff is black. There are white versions of this, but not on the E model. And I really wanted an E model because, again, it's the newest. It's one of the last models, and it's just looks just like an Xbox One. I think that's really cool. Super smooth. The whole shape book thing of the previous models, they're nice, and there's some white models, and I may have to go back and grab one anyway, but that's that. So yeah, so there you go. And then the last item here was this here. This is tiny. I'm really glad, and the picture, it just looks huge. Let's open this up actually, because I'm so curious. So this is pretty cool. So if you're wondering what this is for, this is a holster. And again, I do promise to make at least one video, and then I'm eventually gonna have a second tier video, second channel, and that'll be for my for my guns and stuff like that. So this is a holster. I guess it'll hold a few different type weapons. This is really cool. So I have my current weapon right now, and I probably should have just brought it out, but you'll have to see it, I guess, on the video. I have a 380 from Smith & Wesson, and it's called the Bodyguard, and this is to actually go in your pocket. So instead of having a holster, because pocket guns really are not meant to be holstered. It's actually in the community, people make fun of you if you do have them holster. They're really meant to be in your pocket, literally. So I'm hoping that putting it in here, I can have it in my pocket, and you would never notice that it's a weapon. It'll be just kind of like, maybe you may think it's a money clip or something like that. So we'll see how this works out. It looks a little bit kind of wide here. So I don't know if they just did that on purpose so it widens out the pocket. So we'll have to find out. So today I'll actually be using it for the first time ever. So we'll see. This was only like $17. Actually, it might have even been more, to be honest with you. I can't even remember now. It might have actually been in the 20s. Not too expensive, but it is shaped like my 380. So we'll see. You know, hopefully I won't have to cut it, but I think that's the whole point. They don't want you to cut it. Anyway, so yeah, that was basically a quick little unboxing. This is really cool. Can't wait to put this on my PS2. See the quality difference from composite to component. So that'll be very nice. I never actually owned, no, I actually did own a long time ago. It's a video, but that was when I had one of the bigger PlayStation 2s, the original, not the new Slim line, which doesn't really make a difference, but yeah. So guys, as always, thank you so much for viewing. Please rate, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Later.